Okay, everyone, sorry about that. This is part 3. You see, I fixed the deck list. Um, I'm praying that was a typo. I sent them a message saying, what the fuck, you better have typo, because if you guys let that into the top, you're idiots. So, I'm gonna pray that was a typo and just continue on. Just ignore that, okay? You know, Lightsworn is not dead. You all know what Lightsworn does. Like, there's no point in going over it. In Mills, it specials JD and Celestias and nukes your freaking face, and, you know, that's all there is to it. Abuses beckonings and threatening, and, they did severely get hit by the last ban list. That did happen. So, you know, it hurt them, but they aren't dead. They're not dead by any measure, honestly. And when people go, oh, Lightsworn are dead, Lightsworn are dead. No, they're not, dude. They have problems they have to play around, but they're not dead. You know, I honestly think that this topped at the Shonen, and people say, well, it topped by luck. Well, obviously it's luck. It's Lightsworn, dude. It's always going to be luck. Always. There's no point in saying Lightsworn are a luck deck. They have been forever. You're just beating the bush over and over, dude. So instead of beating the bush, just throw yourself in it. Find a bush with thorns and throw yourself in it, so you never have to say that sentence again, okay? Never say again, Lightsworn are luck. I will find you and I will smack you. Backhand. Anyways, so, you know, the deck is not dead. It's honestly, I don't know. The deck isn't dead. I'll tell you that right now. But it does have a lot of problems. I'll admit that it's hard to play the deck. Starlight Road really makes this deck very limited. It stops JD, it stops Celestia, it stops Heavy, it stops Mirror Force, Torrential, everything like that. So it's really hard to play this deck. Really, you gotta have a lot of skill when playing this deck. And a lot of luck, obviously. How to beat it? Removal. Removal on Starlight Road. They pretty much cover this deck. Honestly, I'm not trying to be mean. And Oppression. Oppression does too. Sorry, Oppression. Oppression, Starlight Road, and Removal. They pretty much say, guess what? You lose. This deck mills a lot, and if it mills them out of play, it really is in bad shape, so that's how I would beat this deck. Next deck is Black Shinakwas, or Blackwings. Black Wongs, whatever you want to call them. They're a pretty much standard beatdown control deck that just shits control out of its ass. Like, honestly, you know, all their effects pretty much say, hey, you have more attack power than before, and draw, destruction, control, whatnot. So, Blackwings are very hard to beat because they're so just beatdown like. They're like gadgets. They can handle them with anything that's thrown at them. One very good way to stop them is Stall. It's very good against them. Stall really hurts these guys. Stall plus Starlight Road makes them just like freaking flip out, honestly. Starlight Road is very hard because you see, they're not too smart. They run triple Icaruses, Torrential, Mirror Force. Where's the Heavy? Oh, there's the Heavy. There we go. That's what, 6 targets for Starlight Road? Oh wait, we have a 7th target, Delta Crow Anti-Reverse. Oh my goodness. So yeah, and they synchro for Black Rose. So that's 8 targets, pretty much. Need I say more? That's why I main deck 2 Starlight Road and possibly a 3rd, because these things are like that. They search off a Whirlwind. If you kill Whirlwind, it's pretty good. You gank the Whirlwind, they can't really search. Also, if you get rid of their monsters by Bottomless, Trap Hole, something to that effect, it pretty much destroys them. So yeah. Another problem is they can synchro from the grave using this little bastard Vayu and Shirako. So that's kind of a gay thing too that they can do. They're a really good deck overall, you know. I mean, I do hate on them a lot because they're annoying, and I don't like the deck, but they're a good deck. They really are. Everyone's like, why don't they top? Why don't they top? And that's the reason why. Starlight Road eats their face. Honestly. Starlight Road has a heyday with this deck. So, you know, black is considered one of the top decks of this format. You may not, but then you'll probably get sacked by it, so it's okay. It's okay. This one is... I don't even know, dude. Like, I don't even know how to... It's called Twilight, I guess. But... it's all luck, too. It's just like Lightsworn. It's luck-based from hell. So... you know, this one you're just hoping to mill the right stuff. Pot of Avarice shit. Summon, nuke. Maybe Synchro. Maybe Tribute. You have no idea. You're like, draw the right stuff. Draw the right stuff. Draw the right stuff. So, fairly random deck. Honestly, it is. That's all I have to say about it. Fairly random. I really can't explain the deck. If you play removal, this deck dies. Look deeper is in Enter Scoop phase. Excuse me. Well, that's not very true. It does have Raikou, obviously, like every deck does. So it has a way of getting rid of removal, but removal does hurt this deck a lot, a lot. Next deck, you know, a lot of people have been dissing on this deck. They're like, oh, I'm telling them this deck is pro. This format, this deck can win games and tournaments. And they're like, no, dude. Guess what? It took top 16 at a Shonen Jump. And a crappy build at that, too. But we're not going to go into that. Gravekeepers. Their ability to say, F you, I discard your entire hand of all monsters is epic. It's epic in this format. You know how devastating it is to open up and go, okay, discard Commandant, search Necro Valley, activate Necro Valley, activate Solidarity, set Spy, activate Royal Tribute. All your monsters are gone instantly. It almost every deck in the ass. Almost every deck, guaranteed in the ass. And then after you do that, after you say, oh look, Royal Tribute, you can go, guess what, biatch? I can go level on Area B and Messenger repeat your ass and just sit here with wave motion cans and use ceasefire and crap. You know how retarded that is. It's retarded. It's beautiful. It's broken. Sorry. Anyways. So yes, this deck is super powerful, this format. If you know how to build it and you know how to run it, like this guy did, props to you. I don't know your name because I deleted your name because I didn't want to be biased. You know what you're doing. I give you props. I would like to see a third Dark Bribe, but you know that's fine. That's fine. 2 Dark Bribe works. 2 Dark Bribe works, man. 2 Dark Bribe works. So honestly, good deck. Very good deck. All you people out there who think Gravekeepers are crappy, play my Gravekeepers. I will trash your ass every game. Because I go Necro Valley. Woo! I go Royal Tribute. You have no monsters and you can't access the graveyard. And then my Solemn, my Bribes, and my Starlight Road just say, guess what? You have nothing to do. So, you know, people ask me, how do I beat this deck? How do I beat this deck? Dust Tornadoes, Space, and No Mana Cross Out. Go at them hardcore. This deck is very hard to beat because it's got Stall, it's got Burn, it's got everything else under the sun. So you know it's very hard to beat. I would like to see a transmigration to recycle these just in case, but you know whatever he wants to do works. This is a very hard deck to stop. It honestly is. No Mana Cross Out can help you. I don't know, dude. No Mana Cross Out. Pray you get that early game and pray you get destruction. That's really all I can say. That's an evil deck. And then I'm gonna move on to part 4. So no, part 3. Sorry, or part 2. I don't know. Part 3 or 4. So